ma yebedi ehon nkomo ne enwumre no enie unya abotre mamia na afi yedi nkomo no kama ma bibia nso adana kwemu AFCON 2023 baso na endra ena provisional 55 man squad ne beto dwa players bi wo ma ene insama ba wo ho nya enika titriu omokochisa wo dan won wa manone club a wo musi akan ema won na baako abeto dwa ene ye behwe eye Brighton coach Deservio ose na Chris Utino ohwe EPL ni biana onhwebio EPL na ye bowo Ingress no Black Stars coach no onhwebi ohwebia enkom Fred Tariq Lamptey because we play when was the last time Tariq Lamptey ball ma Brighton entia ofre no na coach bibia boko ohun ade ana ode asem na ba na ye be baba na asem nim na ya hwe se de o kana ne kwan so anu no ana se oye tobe ye be di san komo no ye nche ni so tie wen so mami Ghana referee enei oye Ghana's #1 FIFA referee obi aso ne soro omun si ni form kra efre no Daniel Lai yafana kan AFCON referees womu ekodi akan ne ho na ene dey na omde betu dwa uchema center referees omenya konya ekobi 26 Daniel Lai kan ho assistant referees ne 30 ena VAR fo womu ko draw kono 12 na Daniel Lai no double up as a VAR kra because Cameroon yi okoye kra so na oye VAR ni bi ho enti ono no ni expertise doso aside say oye center referee no osan so video assistant referee enei CAF so ne soro enti we asem de epiemu amagana referee we minim ne pa san say na minim ne wofa kwesi ni wofa ni din kra de say me say aje ni nsem kakra Daniel Lai Debi we say we say Daniel Lai
yes
ni wofa no bibi Lai me kai din na ono ye assistant referee
yes
David Lai
yes.
David Lai
yes.
Na oye mini papa
omo busia no referee mu pa o because I think onongasa ni papa Crown was a former referee
I think no yem fa anye djuma wa ha ne I think now they body what I know is that nani uncle referee assistant referee no say FIFA no see ni tin kwabo we back Cecil Fletcher and Shadrack Bokete Bote no omo ye referee Ghana no ono say assistant referee many omo bo inkusiata free na timi ko transfer enti enti emunsam kakra abano enti yembo
I think ni dey
any radio so obe I think
na say you so kai but don't get 100%
radio so titiri Wamputu so yenye I think o kan na o kan enye I think baby any brain do no enye I think
ni dey
emfa ti Chesan na be
I think na be kai no
one can ye cry okay eti sabe penalty na ye be bwa has nso kakra me say omo sign players me hu say
omo bo ye hu bi da o QPR dey no manye QPR
no but say has nya
I'm saying that ye nya botre ye mfa ho prepare go sign players is what sign 12 goalkeepers so say because
no there been 12 no I say 3 goalkeepers
ho prepare you don't rush we nya botre dan shamia players bi na kwa say bro
but Kwame goalkeeper Kwame Ba is solid goalkeeper ye nim ni cry ye nim ni wo
when was the last time you won so ochi
but say ye nim ni
when was the last time you won Kwame Ba
he's a quality goalkeeper
when was the last time you won Kwame Ba ochi boro when was the last time I don't doubt Kwame Ba but I'm saying that you'll be friend panic buys say near must say ko Saf Emma Ope now who play also signing players educate you as a host no that is when you make bad signings and sometimes a bad sign also nya botre now hwemu yi enintina means what razongo da if be babambashi say oye mistake pe ye mema babambashi sisi yi
Abambashi ni de Sintana.
Inra.
Okay.
Tiko zongwa. The bounty unti Hausa ne bia uya okai. Ebia girl bia obermo wo prikiti upege. Nekasiko mumbani babambashi na.
Ano ase chese.
Yemao inra na ball na ewo mu nti eba ne sa de obezu condom no nkwa akohwera akoboro.
Oh, kwesi.
No say futuo. Tuko zongo so bisem unse zongo inti na America no from
zongo ni
yes,
zongo
inti America ne sa no inti yenum say no okọ ne bia opre unse owo na opre kiti when boys ne pian wa akọ babambashi ni
fine okay inti has for ento what
yes sir emo babambashi
okay obase players omo me hu sise bia ofi Cote d'Ivoire yes you a deadly striker
second division striker
deadly
oh yes deadly striker asek ebo Africa ye who teams say we sports more Cote d'Ivoire amu deadly striker second division we free ho Bagana still near team oba last no hole
kwesi
no
enya asem na aba inti has enya kono te say asek ya
enya asem na aba has go second division striker or Cote d'Ivoire na monso pa enya asem na aba has folk second division striker or Cote d'Ivoire
hatred na akwa say the board ni be bia no has for and so many
saying
hatred na because or sign striker or sign Kwame Ba
as long as I can
say has for the board ni be bia no mo asem ka ho aden
come there do
aden ti na
enye we enye board asem it is about signing quality players for Hearts of Oak because any situation has woman enne inti o the player Hearts of Oak enne enye matra makwa o ye hu foreign players be bra Hearts of Oak akofo ba me say sa Yasin wachi no se den no oba madam vini metu ncha sa kwani boba ba akon wa ma me 10 million akwani jima boba akon ma me nya me 10 million and me hu sa kwa no Central African Republic ni Blasters ko boss sa draw bi no
ai
and me hu unse no strike ma Central African Republic o into upper house na mo high hopes e woni mu pa say obi obo national team even against Blasters no titi the defenders no I won't lie o sa game no titi the defenders ni pa o that the TV rained yeah and after sada no player yi oba house yi aba me say ball continue njina ball so normal break and pass kana e dia man
na see you kroma ba
crucial okay bibi say enye asem na aba
ai
enka Hearts of Oak eko sign a player at the free second tier side of a Ivorian league. You see your football no and I said we ka asem na aba senya asem e na aba enka as go di ko sign ni bombo the waki goalkeeper ya national team goalie kwasi no toji ya obo national team menka kotoko na ha so as go di ko sign Valentine Atefo Ndongwezi bia wa bebo Africa abotia kotoko enho akire o ma kotofo pedo na as go rifa those were players ekwa kofa in fact we mo no Clovis Kambu ni ayi mu sas mu krampo baabi even Sonyi Mbola money friend is currently the Ameture Mbeye Hanumi. Those are not the sort of A players that say ye kosan because you say otimi kofa some foreign A players intino okwanu akofa bia dia ba sa o fa for quality into the bani hu say indeed their work of was search around this country and a wunya player bia one no odru no but these A players do mobile here na Ukraine we have them in abundance here
bebre
it's the reason why they will go beyond the source of this air country akofa players because they are foreign air players or do air ba enti no who the banzua what does that mean say they are paid more than the indigenous air footballers but meanwhile in fact our own indigenous colleagues or our compatriots they are far better than them. And to the fact say obi akofa play be dey from no dey balance one with other leagues top foreign nationals bom league no and just say unya the right A players so kopebi it does not mean say the do ni buy or me yare bet or the kokobo na dey buy caution because you who be
okay to unse player na ye kan ho asem no or Ivory Coast Division 2 no or deadly na odebi enya asresem munjaza na tobo meba na your friend Kasim Sisi. Kasim Sisi. Na Kasim Sisi no. You say he has a lot of skills.
Yes, see.
Say you catch him. Profile. And he's strong on the ball. Only because only one munim Kasim Sisi no. You did not to Facebook Live. Mumba Bejeno. Or you're the fine boy type of striker. Or to say or guesting a info no. Nice boy. Or Boboa ni win. Now kwesi utie ni profile. He has a lot of skills. And he or a ball playing striker.
As much as Mudiribi.
What was it?
Ibrahimovic.
Yes.
Every time Mutap Nibiana.
Yes. And he or a ball playing striker.
To wo.
Orthodox number 10.
That means with my chest. At 10, it be a 2-3 defenders. No, I take you on.
Yes. And he say no profile na eba. Na kwesi de who won who pad. You say or you dangerous in the box. AKA a fox
in the box. Or a fox in the box.
But I'm a 2-day bebano. We hardly know.
Oh, asoma e kanu.
I mean, but I said you can cry.
Charlie. Wait there.
Say, Mama, overwrite no.
David, no.
No, but you see, I don't understand the reason why Alan is writing it off because of
No. Now
Alan Kotoko.
Asima Meka churani say the fact say yedi obi free every kusuba no e ma say bebre because they who be in recent times not only Hearts of Oak. So if you clubs now in recent times players are go form free amano ne ba no. How many of them number
how many of them buy no it should go say before
how many of them apart from say na say Mbella na we buy ya ombe ya yikakra no krampo Mbella ko ja ni nua atikọ. What I'm saying is I'm not saying make me baby so team I'm saying interest all by you know but I don't remember nipa ni bebre yan twen ansa no me ye hu say ampa or you different from omo in recent times ye hu omo ba kro ma
me kele me dey say I'm a today ebe Ghana no bia nim no baby a
but buy no approve
yes approve no chance no
you see I can't profile reading the papa me say me nkai the last time multiple profile they say
men kan be man the striker is very young.
That means
has a lot of skills.
Secrecy there.
Very strong on the ball.
What ding or borrow so. What ding.
And he is dangerous in the box.
So our box on your chances 10/9.
Message we about only pa kono se ma me boni din oben has pa. Or say Kasim Sisi is just like Emmanuel Osekufo.
General.
Oh, Allah la dia.
Hey, boss, I message by. Minimum ba bisre no.
Oti general.
General.
Oya top.
Wamputu Sports. Wamputu.
Okay, Jumedi go so twa ne ho na ensem dodo na wo ko sim se adaje ne yenko Black Stars wo na but special na wo ka bibia fa Sisi ho ana eno ano
no make can say you to me overwrite and you the man so hype no and to see be hu no has of for now omo na e ka yen hwe no from the angle say has of can kasa so omo for foreign players ma momo enso CD wo ye yi mu piu from lender to the woman bar recently no Shegui. Now how has he been?
On to more.
Now and there no Shego before first season start. Kashala. What you say? I'm confirm be free Cameroon buy. Yeah, who so. And then I'm in the past and in the present as a folk far African player Bia Maya. Why is so exceptional? But we've seen someone Koroko Ashanti Gold. Be at this time, we a very different story for House of Folk.
Sisi, darling boy Sisi.
Sisi no. I say general. Do you know what I see?
When is that?
Circle phone is Melado back House of Folk.
Because guy back on
Hamza.
Almost top pressure.
He's just like them.
So if just like Oseko for Hamza is also Hamza is just like Ismailado. So just imagine general and Ismailado as Answer has.
General.
If you clear the management up, clear is my part.
Like so goalkeeper no so
Masa, I'm say has mu ebe.
goalkeepers
Send the board say general padia. Sometimes to say
Or say he's just like Emmanuel.
that means boss say pa.
By the kose odi. Now messages are by kind bi na fe Yembra Black Stars in common so. Ruben Obodai ewo New Jersey ewo US. Na o say question na mibusa is ikasempa no. Neni eje ho pa. Kofi Ajiman Black Man, good evening. Majo me show no pick farm. Enko ha Kwame Amponsa Adueje. O say House of Folk Monto Bibi Papa na Babamba Shinado Sododo. Menini or the Twaso. Ras Platino or say Fox in the box. Wow. Kasim yenye udenie uyebue. Kwame Amponsa Adueje Biema ba or say House of Folk enya seminar ba ka division 2 player wo Ivory Coast. Abidjan de zanka. Oh, e dan sem kra suni. Nka oye good player nka asai kamfa no. House of Folk ombeti mini asek a compete wo player papa ho. Modi babamba chinko a. Adam Tete nso sem o kan no say House of Folk ye mamuti nkwa enema be koyie wate chia na chia embuye. Maswoke ochre na ekase. Ozi kele nso de ogigi players so ohwa ne kwa ono de ombra na ombeti ampa mobeti pa. Nana Kobi na ekase. O se kasala aba ede na yante. Kasala eno obone tro kan has for. Chia ye ni momo. Jadon Spirit insu din komo. O se good evening crucial. Ebra mesanso ti woni I kano meni age pa happy sports mu ede pa michia vice. Okay. Bright Brown or say Kasim Cisse is dangerous like than electricity. Question say I'm phoning him.
I'm phoning him.
It's a Bright Brown or say Kasim Cisse is dangerous than electricity. Watching the show from Kumasi. Say Kumasi phoning him anymore. Okay, yamo so chrome for any. What say?
Ivory Coast, Kumasi.
Echinta krade.
Wamputu Sports. Wamputu.
Shoni gusu chane ho hyene nso. Na kwesi na 70 fie yada. Na Endra obesha 55 provisional squad ne bae local players and wom Jonathan Soa Mediama Nuruddin Abdullah onso Mediama Felix Chainso Mediama Derek Fojo Mediama Hamidu Fatah Mediama Razak Simpson onso a special player onso our Nations FC Benjamin Asare were Great Olympics Emmanuel Entry enso Great Olympics Richmond Lamte ewo Krobia Asante Kotoko dioti Okrawie Brawie enwoma so ne boboku Asante Kotoko ewo no sina kan John Entwiduku enso Didwa ema Dreams FC na Godfred Kingsley Etuahin ono so JKA ono so otuse akan Dreams FC na diaba yebedi nkomo no eye Christian team players bia wato nsa from kwesi ukra no odi tudwa se obi ti se Thomas Ter Party say no anya sanka o mane bobie nke se o mane je na home sanse we pra EPO no kra no ombobi na ene yada sorry ya Brighton omo coach ono ne coach Tariq Lamptey friend Roberto Di Zerbi ono de abase na Christian no sebi o neni abwana ana onhwe EPO ni bi EPO no dama onhwe bi on da bena Tariq Lamptey si akantia ode na ka ne squad eko Ivory Coast no provisional squad no ni din kan se bibia wie pewa ode ne beko bi no papa no wo hu onhwe ne o ma yewu enti Brighton amo head coach Roberto Di Zerbi kwesi Roberto no oye manager na coach
Roberto a coach on do manager status here
but so o manage Brighton
on do manager status here coach
ala no so ma sign say ondu kra
ondu ye
okay
ondu ye mponi fisu sa ondu
okay
to be a manager of a club, how many managers are in the Premier League? To be a manager of a club and you Joko
but say Ateta is a manager
Ateta crowd here no because of Edu
Na say
Into sporting decisions be brain now. I do not take it.
Guardiola your manager.
Yes, I'm gonna do that status. We mo club
Pochettino to your
about my manager. Club mo. Everything that to dinner fair. But a manager, you wanna a different too. You can't the specification of the managerial role now. A different from being a coach.
Define mami manager ne your
What's your office? In there, play away. I was saying a kitchen. Yeah, ni say we. Or say atisu kakra. Or say we sporting decisions and footballing decisions aside on the field job. No, ni na na we. Obu owo player yeah. Even if you listen to De Zerbi today, the interview no, they asked him about say the place be brave pra and matter be brave, but onyama for nshemu no say ni nyina no owners no any team paying for no omo decision on the watch say onya players were 4 departments of the game, but as to whether we get them dependent on the owners. That's what he said. Onisa power no, so they can decide say chale Yeniska you mean top player who said Brighton are top players pa. And you say players kwa o ma ton players
Papa
omo bomu odu ka say don't be Brighton the way Argentina ni Macalester no fi Brighton
of you.
so a lot of
Omaton goalkeepers in.
yes inti omo nyesika but they are not investing the money back because unu do omo policy no omo call South America Ecuador money ade no ko pen kura no no do shima ko pa dingra bi akura bi omo do ma be shim ti san kura ni bi no mo pe e do ma be shim ti dingra we no they say be no undo the status of a manager. But with a club, for instance, he has total control of players who come into Liverpool and players who go out. Pep has absolute control of players club nim any players be free club nim. But to wa only sa control no. Sometimes cross ko patch and sometimes for just okay we man ko okay we also ko patch. Ateta decided that he wanted can have it in do one night. And for I can have it the able. I just me penal. So I'm just for 65 for some this can koto makoto. But coach you omu sa level, omu do sa level na kakra. If you do well you get there.
Okay. And Don Perry agrohin say on also say oni kwesi asempa ye adwen heart of folk the omo ye ne panic buy. Na say omo to omo bo ase. Na omo develop players from their youth team. Yeah, matter. Baby has ne do no ye ntwen say player be yen developing no omon top papa no mon hye na
menim ya mon hye na
ninje on dey tie because ana la won dey tie
ya me dey say e bia dey dia ai Don Perry kasa ni say so wa ko fa e bia en kwalabli afri be bia ba dia eni ade town titi bi wa me dey say that is angle Don Perry e free ba
but you know you penny sir
has for no eni abu enja sa atwen
no the striker and free Ireland
nya sa atwen
okay enti yentie De Zerbi nimbra na yamehwe se na sem no sa netia.
And maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if he want to play with Lamptey, I'm happy for Tariq, but I don't know because he's not available to play with Brighton. How can he play with Ghana?
Okay, enti utie ni din sema o kana opeso kire se coach no kra no onye serious because so you serious obehun se Tariq Lamptey no we pra obo ache ntinga on name ni kra wo provisional squad nim eno ne na dwentra ono so dey ba o ka kire ni plane o se na Ghana coach no onhwe EPL ni bia na ana neni abo onim se guy man no ombobi nti onim se ombobi no adentina all friend no but okane wa yentie ni biem.
And maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if he want to play with Lamptey, I'm happy for Tariq, but I don't know because he's not available to play with Brighton. How can he play with Ghana?
Okay, nti asɛm no aba na yɛbɛka bi because na mami hyɛ asɛm fi special first vice special that's a first vice special.
Yes, sir.
Papa na asɛm ni
sɛ deɛ ɔbɛ sɛ ɔka yɛ tiawa wɔse sɛ wohwehwɛ obi de nakɔ akɔbɔ tournament a now wo monitor player no ne performance ɛne deɛ wayɛ ɛne ne form saa na criteria ɔmde ato a ame ahunu sɛ ɔmde pick players yes ana ɔmo kama yɛteɛ sɛ blasters na ɔbɛba bɛbɔ a yɛhwɛ wo performance na ebi a ɔmo abɔ adadafoɔ no deɛ consistently ɔmo contribution to the national team ɔmo ba whether ebi kura ɔmo club ɔmo team perform by ɔmo nkɔfo bi wɔ hɔ a obi ti sɛ the day you times park ebi a ɔmo perform wɔ ne club ba ɔba back a ɔbɔ paa yi wɔka so yɛ example na ɔntimi perform wɔ ne club cry ne bɛto national team no mu a na ɔbɔ yie paa eti saa ngɔfo no kura they can make a case for themselves but this is a player onya opportunity more Brighton in recent times on team is a call of the Brighton team now or more and an injury so cross akum or buy no when said that any totally fit I won the games now.
He was played a month before he got injured.
Yes. And to also just a player and the call back now. Ya was some buy no. One said then you know and also.
On back you. He's still injured.
Yes. So I feel was starting recoveries.
I'm just bring card na bagana. I'm just Saturday club program sukura.
So Saturday. It is a woman monitor player. Only 55-man squad one. Then again I did just first player. No no coach name bisa no. Asem no can etia wo say. So wo say wo phobia ba. I'm na be ball national team fine. Only problem with it. But player na nkasa no. Obo team na. Say empo team a mo hwe no day in and day out. Ontimi mo a den na ade a ye no within a period of a time. What you say? Consistently. You say Chaskele ntimi ma adwuma e wo happy because of ABA na hom fa no. Now, ye ko bi or you for ABA just 3-4 days. You say hom fa no mom sa week or 1 month tournament no. E na beti akoginam there be. It is simple. What we say, these are mistakes, sir. Edu baby a efe no. Ene your national team coaches no. Ema yenya tokua common sense.
Because you say special or kabi bi na unya nti ase. O say holidays. Musi muni ho na muni be ya sports. Afcon no.
O say bi officer dia se fa. Me ko amadwene ko.
Okay.
In fact, I said one way or the other, touchable the call up ni movie players be or because me unu die Lamptey a fine, good, excellent player.
Special is it say players na ye from you know me din komo kra.
And no near some
inti o frɛ 55 inti o mfrɛ mo kra nka bibia nkyerɛm e ma sɛ
no answer the dia question
sanity
when the pay we dey bi no because no one coach na can straight you
see the reason why me busa question is say I'm not sure Chris Hutton bear say or free players are on your mundin komo maybe player nso show interest say okay we dey family income
e be do on me
yes that's why you been here
na coach no bisa ho asem
and also na amana ya
because omo na hwe no se du ba bia pate ba Ghana na the physiotherapist di dachi e ba Ghana because no more monitor say the on pese the fitness be ye what you say eti Lamptey me sure say Ghana e monitor the fitness chain Brighton
nse the club na obone de nse January no aya no mu hia boys no and ya titi we ba mama feni bibia timisi ya wo Chrome Hammer player bi say we pra wentimi anko tournament ya share tournament na se ana obo bi nti eno so ho bibia possible
your players so cry ye call ye pie ya ade chi a ye free ade chi a na obobo
yes
Michaelisian
nti ense me free wo ho
never pie wo but personally me feel say well but proud to Lamptey na nkasa no omo 3-4 matches omo ba omo obi o
I'm to the proud.
What proud? Enti nyɛ te sɛ bia o feni o. Ade no proud o ma back. So what you say? Enti nyɛ sɛ bia o mo pɛ sɛ o mo feni ana sɛ mpo no. Ekwan bi so no o pɛ sɛ o mo ma boy ne tena for January ana February. Sɛ de be ya o ntimi mabɔ ma ne man. Me gidi sɛ Christian. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a wo sɛ sɛ wo hwɛ players bi kura wa. So oni binom kasa ya. What about omo a omo anya akwanya omo bɔ day in and day out. Alfred Duncan talk about Schlop and the rest.
Duncan no some blaster.
No,
a different case because
also more Black Stars.
No, you see, player because of Black Stars. No,
but you hear me.
No, send a different argument and a different conversation together.
Young can we into intimate friend. Say, on the din common wajia to me, they are fine, but in common a crown course. Inti eno de
different conversation.
But when it osi obebo ana we pra. Mame nko vice so Alan Green researcher ewa ha. Na Alan mame bo ba ku biem na tisim kakra na yen show nso wadwen kire wo de Zebi di aba no.
Well, but I don't think it's a debate.
Maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I
Okay, mame nkyere mu kakra na ebia wa wutie ne foforo ne te ase. De te ne se coach a ye te ne nka sisi ano. Ono ye coach Penny ma Brighton and Hove Albion ewo English ye ho na Tariq Lamptey esina kan. Na papa ni din de Roberto De Zerbi. Ena nsentro bo pin ne busa ne se na u player Tariq Lamptey no. Ono no ya te se yade naka provisional squad eko AFCON ne ho Ghana. Na so no obo obi ache. Ana mo na mama ho kwan ma ne eko. Inti ensandrofo busa ne sana o kan we.
Maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if he want to play with Lamptey, I'm happy for Tariq, but I don't know because he's not available to play with Brighton. How can he play with Ghana?
Okay, what are sure? Any papa no ebia onhwe EP oni bi ebia oton kokra mo because ade ya ode na ekọ no team no si akan Brighton ne kran onbo matches onbo bi we pra onka ho kra onka team ne ho nti aba ne sen na oboma Ghana Ghana coach pa Christian no nso pa nso de eno de to asosa research akwe
Medina Roberto De Zerbi coach edema Brighton because ninkasa no one shada mfani di amfama the national team coach of Ghana.
Me woni say no one say coach bi betimi aye sa
but Medina is say a coach na open himself up for such disrespect onya from a fellow coach e wo honom because coach na ankasa no in the first place and respect eye nipa omde adwuma e de ahye ne nsa say eye Ghana for if you saw by clearly especially the media ono oye adwuma de am omo mika de Ghanaian media ya omso ombe ye adwuma de asom eye Ghana for enti sa respect na em say one farmer eye Ghana for titru eden central for no eno na bia onya ho akatua from Roberto De Zerbi. But you see, the BBC said, "Ne prana we prano." The Ghana Football Association or no Chris Heaton Ankasa, any the medical team of Ghana Football Association. Consultation being ena omo aye with the Brighton A team no. Until say you bet me enya sa information no. Mem pese meka se die Roberto De Zerbi ekae no. Waka bibia kyese I was say yakase or no and in terms of coaching ebia onim di anasi bi onom. It is possible the medical team of ebia the Ghana Football Association and so any the medical team of Brighton
how can the medical team of Ghana any Brighton medical team between come up without the head coach, only Moshe. What are you saying?
It is possible.
It's not possible.
It is possible.
No.
And yet,
it's not possible.
And
What are you saying?
it is possible. And that's a more updating. It's possible the two medical departments and a conversation, but among updating. Yeah, man assurance. Yeah,
one. The technical head, no, week in, week out, man a preview of injury situations, and the air cover. So the technical head or you're on top of every player so far as injury comes to play. And or you're ahead of Tariq Lamptey ni progression. And it said now poor Mudini said ni ho tony nanonim.
What I'm saying, the update I'm talking about is the competition ABR between the medical department of Air Brighton and then the medical team of Air Ghana Football Association.
And I'm saying the medical team of Brighton need to have permission from the technical head.
But then
no,
then it means that the technical team of Ghana knows better than the technical head of Brighton.
Yes.
In that same vein, that means that the Zerbi does not know of the injury situation of the player, but the Ghana team knows.
No,
because
what are you saying?
He becomes incompetent as well.
Because Ebeye was the national team coach of Air Ghana. Ebe nemu a player in the squad. Ya only prior notice say Ebia within a period when it is possible. Say he might be able to recover within a period. You are the bashim. Because
no. But even in Chris Hilton's interview yesterday,
yes,
he was asked about Partey whether he has spoken to that. He said he doesn't need to speak to them.
Yes,
so it means that he was asked specifically.
Yes.
He was asked specifically whether Partey what friend did you speak to the national team? Or he has not spoken to anybody. He doesn't need to speak to anybody.
Yes,
he said it specifically. So it means that in this event he feels he doesn't need to speak to anybody. Because Partey interview, he said it categorically.
Obi recover. I just saw about 1, 2, 3 matches before so recover.
As somehow can be a different issue, which of course even Partey the engineer can say you might need match fitness any other day. Any a different issue. But the beginning say our information be and no any engineer so a be odin the edition with. And just sorry, I can also my because
he has to play some matches and get
no, but me no ya dream. Unse me busa we say about say na Chris Hilton be name player onye ebia research bia na on the club din komo or sorry ya into on Fred Tariq in cassette. Tariq, are you okay? Can I add your name to the squad? And
I will explain to you why he doesn't need to do that. I'll explain to you why.
So what you say? Enti men person me bo Roberto De Zerbi abaso Roberto De Zerbi and then again Roberto De Zerbi to say maybe the national team coach of Air Ghana and Premier League. How can you even make such a comment? Knowing very well said he's an English. In fact, wo adwuma kra wo ye no ono ye no kra the club no be bia no wa benya bi ede at least no. If for nothing at all, you should show a little bit of respect to the national team, a coach of Ghana. If that's what no best watch there. Say Ghana coach any Nejuma or son best watch there. Clearly that's what you are kind of na no. But I don't want to believe that Mrana coach Chris Hilton Edin Dika 55-man provisional air squad no na onim the entire edition. And in any case, Mary said, this is just provisional. It is just provisional.
It's not the collab.
And provisional group that time now, only the final 27-man squad. It's the reason why when you are it is 55. And out of that 55, by that time I said, on your fit enough to be included in the 27-man squad now. On Fanny said, 27 and then what this current estate more okay, and that's still ordinary. Then it become a case.
But do you know say do you know say the 55? Ebi mfi baby a can
I know.
And I know. We see obi kwan.
I know what I'm saying. Obi kwan. In fact, some countries are even named 40.
Ebi cried and name 50.
So this year our cat said baby and aka bibi who be in fact the national team coach in Bawe he's not head. He's not done anything bia. I say obi shase e bia ga that right coach lenkwa. Edenkwa. I think that he showed some level of respect to the national team coach of Ghana. But said the American, say, a buona one farmer you Krumano, and also a Katuani be our own.
Okay. Meba. Brighton, Manchester United scores here, say. Because I was a personal problem. Check him out. Check him out. Because I was a personal problem with.
You cannot respect my national team coach, Sarah.
Okay, that's fine. Alan Green, the researcher, Vice Kasevia, na Ebiasa. Because think I want some fata. Thank you, Vice Kasevia.
First Vice is Wakasa.
But Yentie deserving Brana also be cry. I say Alan make a solid point. And also a heavy pie.
Maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if he want to play with Lamptey, I'm happy for Tariq, but I don't know because he's not available to play with Brighton. How can he play with Ghana?
Okay, enti deserve na yatin kan messages abayan kana kwesi so entintum okay Bright Brown there no makan ma memfemfia na nakwejo banana ehwe wo New York Samuel Esa Enyani o say what said Alan wanu hiam say una wakasama na toma koma so pa Nuhu Mahmoud o say how to folk baby edu no ye be srem penifo ye hia Steven Apia Emmanuel Osei-Kufo ewo ye management ne so ne board ni nyina bia pia wo board ne so a eno beboa afi yenhwe we so Nelson Kwame Nelson o se Ghana coach ni de onye serious kra o Chris Uti no onye serious kra we ne say yakoje cap no boy Alasa Kamal Nsuni o se kele 55 provisional players na ye de aba no no kra ba akopɛ nhwehwe ma me hu John Boy me kai ze bribi aje ka semba ko busa no wasem siki akono busa ne se oye na konta na aika konta nkam Jacob ni bote hwe owie no se no we show no pram kwesi some na yenhwe de deserve akin Alan se wamfa buo ama Chris Hilton ni hwe kra no eni pani a Brighton yo kra ne nei Chris Hilton no na ekrekre mu bae na wankasa yi
enokre Mose misika ne enufenu sika enufenu Chris Hilton or the Brighton eba playoff when you qualify.
You see the argument alcohol.
Oh no. Say me make an argument. I mean, fair one side. I have to make a broad argument. And now, 2015, or the Brighton qualify by the Premier League. And or by anyone no almost no. Me tie the whole press conference 50 minutes. Me tie ni nyina. Deserve press conference no 50 minutes. Me tie ni nyina. And a lamp the no na. It was because of the injury situation na ewo Veltman who a lot of the players may pray prano and na lamp the no a buy. Now the Zerbi, he speaks very good English. But every time he answers the question biano busa ne spokes interpreter no.
Mani
Chremansa. But his answers no he speaks very good English. Meaning say ultimasia.
Sure.
Inti question biano busa ni bia no wakobusa interpreter no ko waka Italian na fe no na ka English we English no we do di ano no we oyazan o di say Milo ene papa na seven na nsa oyazan
otipa
inti e critical stage abeka say oh
wa pay adwuma mo bi ye
and beyond that nso no oka seven say hu ni wi a obetaka say oh that say you come here where say language nkra no menti ase papa obi kra ba mi a ono cheche masinti we de makana manka ni ye a mo fa nche me deserve if you no deserve o typical Italian mafia wa papa kisuti ni so rough wa papa kisuti ni so rough do you know the reason it's not because he doesn't respect you know he doesn't want the coaches don't want their players to go to the AFCON. That is the bottom line. In draft party interview na utie question omo buseri nyina I say in those party pra. And let's also state it clear say Ghana nya call up bia Yen say educate. Let's educate the public. Say Ghana enye collapse. Ghana enfre obia. Black Stars enfre obia. Jordan Sowa.
And so you be free obia enipa edionum num.
Exactly.
And you be free film.
But as it stands now, enfre obia. So there's not even need for jubilation. Whether Jonathan Sowa or Felix J, no need to jubilate. Because you have not made any collapse as it stands now. Now, after na who was Shafa man bia. Ubetimi ko hu Shafa man ni say onye eduma ma because 55 no uwo inti sia no bebi edu no you can go to the AFCON. I don't know if you are getting my point.
Sure. Also the
in sia no AFCON no 55 no kwa there you can go. Inti was Shafa man bi na ho odin a. After na ko hu Shafa man no na Shafa man netimi aye eduma ma o.
Na
sofo bi a after na beto ko hu na sofo na eduma ma o. Malam ka de enye go malam de o me teachers. Unti Shafa man Inti Shafa man for after na say bi a wo Shafa man ya ko hu Shafa man no.
Enti Shafa man no. O dele hwan coach.
You the coach, yes.
Now
coach your friend. Where the coach?
Brony we na Shafa
Efa.
Okay.
We na Shafa, we Brony Shafa Efa. Hey, coach. Yeah, Shafa. What the How the Shafa?
Hey, about Benya to the asema about.
Abo for ka Shafa Efa easy.
Efa easy.
Shafa no inti. Now,
Bio, mahu bi ato Safuna Laguna manu.
Hey. We have to the stories in the old grave.
Come on, cheap. I'm telling you. Better how cheap. Now, you see, sometimes some of these collapse a political collapse. Some of this naming, political naming. This coach cannot name a 55-man squad without Thomas Partey or Tariq Lamptey. Say, on name 55, no. And a Partey di ni moi. Inka say akosi apro Ghana. I'm telling you. Inka siya, inka niti, inka fu beso mutwa niti. Ebia he knows that Partey ni fitness club. Ebia ultimately year fit before the AFCON. For the 13th, no.
Yes.
But he can have an excuse when he's naming his final team, no. Say ebia Partey in year fit. That's why I'm dropping Partey. And we all know that Partey is not fit. And we all know that Partey cannot go to the AFCON. Let's be honest. Partey cannot go to the AFCON. And so if this is and you see one player now was all dropping quiet Monadon because on the not only any basis to be in the team because Obiang to make even the bench of Resta Belgrade you don't even have a basis to be part of 55-man squad because on there he is fit to but bench continues to sit on the bench which means that do you know that Resta for Kobo was it the Champions League only name 23 players 11 started 12 to bench now 12 now on Kahon. It shows you how you have degraded how far you have gone back. Na match na Bukari start here 55 ni dey yemfre obia. Now me kun say ya ka say yemfre 23. Na 4 no extra no. Yemfre local players no. Na yemfre for slots mo. Tariq Lamptey is not going to the AFCON. No one is taking him to the AFCON. Binyam Naba or town. Saturday obey program.
As a man can say na so no ayo ba.
Oba one but there o
As a man can say so the Obuo Joint Festival.
And drama who say almost black. No
me call it.
Madam for crowd. Inti Shukura or Ba Shukura. When the Tariq Lamptey there, they even forgot about him for club football. No me Jan he said oh cry no and back club ni hu. Because they know that he is not fit. Partey one man call here jams for UK na Stone Boy. Partey ni gene fekeke.
Oh, but Partey is training. Partey.
No, I'm saying that it gets to a point where, so if you are injured, Partey injury, knee injury, ankle injury, a muscle injury, international, or muja, to me on Nema. In Partey say, we Jan only Stone Boy and again Uncle Pisoroku. Oh, Lamptey, that's why. But Lamptey's peers are training, but because of the way injury, in your Jano.
And in the crack, they say now,
the crack, they say, Chris Hughton on the squad beer. But Chris Hughton must also know that it is not in Chelsea or so the Partey a din aircraft corner. If Partey is not fit, he must be bold and make that decision. Say, Mr. Partey, me this season, from last this year, my music this year. How many games the Partey about for the club side? National team cried to me the Partey call about one game we are now friendly game, even prior to the World Cup. That was even last year. Prior to the World Cup, you about one game we pay na Partey call. Inti clearly Partey cannot go to this AFCON based on his fitness.
Okay.
Inti coach, when he is asked, he might be bold and say that, oh, my Partey, Because on Osi on Ubianka side, coach why declare say he has not spoken to anybody when he was about Partey say only Ateta Makasa, Una Safana Kasa about Partey now the or say I don't need to talk to anybody. And he even said it's not up for argument or say Bibisa say or no friend he believes that. And also sometimes too it depends on the player. The player can decide to AFCON no member.
Because he tell naso. No nsiana ba. Aba. Inti Brenya wa but quick one. Ora Moses Amapaka show no. Na Mospa. O say
Amaba no mo ho.
Oh, they be so share nti ade and Samuel Atualet nso share Hungary. Emmanuel Awule no mo share. But Brenya remain na yemfa won sorry so.
Kele me interview me sire me da fo me stress ah.
Dia we no. Zabi dia no.
Yeah, ase onu obi wo asem ti o. Onu bi wo asem deda. Na onam no na tade kra be true. Keke. Because we no bona to deda. Because in moya or the buy no. Question be say yen hu moya no the buy. Unim say Vincent Company. South Africa for play be friend Foster. On so prasa on kwa den die. Hu sin Torek die no. But South Africa for name in the 50-man squad. And it could be a company say oh baby a player no one no sebi o onye sure say player dey fit for football na club no any player say boss club na dey player no be tono mental issue mental health issue no mo boa no
mental health issue
yeah means a governor broken house go but company catch almost say in a press conference say omo nyina boa ama player na back this manager or kasa said the penny. Now on kasa is a very silly comment now. This be here no. Say na on hwe TV. First of all, unim say Tori Lamptey, Black Stars medical team make say we pray we find my assessing and say take a final decision.
Oh yeah, sure.
So it doesn't lie in the mouth of the coach to determine say we pray to one ma.
But also the player can say that I won't go. I won't play.
Because the computer can say me fit cram ma.
Because we can draw on party issue no. Chris can say the player can decide that.
Says I won't play the AFCON. Matip be a fit. Cameroon friend or so ma. There's no way we can hold him to. But it doesn't lie in the mouth of the coach to determine say player print on ma. In fact, some kind no say Premier League ni no. No coach would make a decision on a player based on the player's availability or unavailability by behind his TV. Say mo TV chi party more formats in T main friend automatically.
Sure. One can say ye.
Very, very strange. But truth be told, player no, he's been very inconsistent with injuries. From last year, we had I think he's missed 26 days out of this season based on injuries. But 55-man squad no, Kelly, and your final squad.
Yeah, collab. Gonna cry near collab.
Dear one say so one friend no. Because we know players who have recovered earlier than before.
Sure.
Person kobo.
We have a boss super pay.
And you know what?
Partey situation. Mama, a typical example. Just 1 minute to head. Now, never is there. Ebi a Partey, Arsenal na aton kwata pai because we want to Douglas Luiz. Oko new club. Ebi a fitness be ni form anase bia. Opportunity e akọ. No one
but you know, I'm surprised you are saying this. Who say there is no way Partey can go to the AFCON?
We are making no
case here. Anka Hurricane no situation Partey wumi. And tell us the name squad for the
Southgate. Yes.
Of course. Obi hoping say player be recover back. Amandi na tournament.
Brother, so yeah, sorry, obetira
Wamputu Sports. Wamputu.
Sure na aye de ochira yebehia e wo Happy Sports so yebetoa so abomu se ban nti aye nhia na yendi nkomo Augustine ohini Brenya ebetrase acting heady kwesi head no enwe de ana
de ba na first vice
ye base was akumo no de mo nyunu no Arsenal Liverpool no no very place so live massa lunch
wanna be right before
lunch live
okay
imagine anaju
Yeah, be share kakra. Enti, okay.
Then the bar for Achampo the butcher.
Achampo the
I was
butcher.
saying can just say or share shoe no life e woni New Jersey.
Okay.
Achampo
the butcher. Okay. Achampo the butcher. Ono so ya.
Oguzo. We sat no pa we nya ne me na o se dudo.
Okay. Enti yeah sorry so akwe na yeguso kan forma mo say Santa Happy no ejina so den December 23. Ewo Westfield Mall ye beji ye ni Santa Happy becha nioma enti ye nyina ye nko Westfield Mall ni ye nko ji ye ni wate Santa Happy spreading cheer all year enti emunsem kakra abano no Angel Cola enjoyment cola papa na ene no Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited for their bar Angel Orange we did ye na wonom ne de Angel Mango mu edu onom no na we did BM kra o okay Angel Peach and also ya kama pamba ne pe or the ice cube fra aya ne ko Angel Apollo am my favorite with the ice cube safra na fe wouldn't say anu edin kakra so mo nom yay bro nye be the say okay na we no fra 0244 832 286 and a 0507 878 668 na to be ton enkrape mpenimpe tutu ton a ubenya ho mfaso se mass wedding no afim pimbienu ne aduonu enan de na baso Happy FM mass wedding mu de de tie ne se frenomasi sisi a yenju bibia be pam ntare ne bibia maw de ne se wo be free register keke free 0244 595 061 and 0302 254 858 na wari oba na wate na watwe ne di dodo wari no Happy FM Valentine mass wedding aware on another level dondo wow emuye pa wow Pride Bet so na ye kama mu bro nyeyi muma yendidi kama Pride Bet os ne so Pride Bet 1 city and dream there's how ya ne say code we bobo shishem what you say o best slip ne enter this code 228Z7 utiminya akonya enya 20,000 Ghana cedis Pride Bet de masa ne os ne so ubetwa bet ya ehwa na refrigerators, deep freezers, air conditioners, gas cookers, washing machines, sound systems, smartphones. Me pacho infidia entry electricity bebre the high sense for aye. High sense ateti wa moni oma isu se festive season bro nya bre mu yi. Ehwo na yese woto oni oma. Na woto amfie no mu a ese ya utimi de beje foforo. Na de tie ne se Ghana ha baby a high sense for showroom ewo ho baby a titru enkranitama baby a Bachona Rainbow Junction Spinters Road North Industrial Area Tema Committee 1 Committee 25 Kaswa opposite Pink FM Obuase New Insuta opposite Central Mosque so Mankesim Techimai baby ara Ejeso Junction jese baby a ubehu bi ewo honom ti yento enioma no ewo high sense entwi yiremu kanea for 0302 550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people inti ha say ena yedi AC na ya so kwesi
unim papa bi friend Dr. Francis Oforimensa
yes pusher
also to nka che inti eya manento
the Donny pusher
yes
Alan Green so friend on fa vice friend
o say until nka na on friend no na kwesi wa doge no
me friend
into Dr. Francis Oforimensa or say a friend.
They don't push it.
Inti da bena sa ona na mo so ayitimi duru ho no. Inti da be
change.
On the Thursday of